anything other than a touch of you? How long have you noticed this? You didn't really notice it. You just felt it.
I noticed it. I did the other day.
Oh, you did?
I thought, huh,
Thinking about
what is that?
So I'm going to just push on you. Hopefully it's not, you don't feel too much of that because we numbed you up. But it's like a dilated pore of one, or like kind of like, it might be in the cyst category because it is pretty large under here. I could push a lot of that out. So there's probably a little sac under there. Yeah, you had a little friend growing here.
It's amazing.
It's amazing what we grow, isn't it? What the skin creates to keep me in business.
Well, and doing triumphantly. But now if we could just make hair grow back that easily.
Yes. Actually, I saw this most amazing invention. I was going to see if I could invest in it. It was very interesting, actually, but I got busy again, too. I don't know if I have time to do that, but you'll see.
What was the invention?
It's this person is making these like almost these artificial hairs that you actually implant in your head, like a thread almost, but it's like a synthetic hair, like the threads that we use. Sorry if I'm pushing against you. And so you can make them your same hair color, the same length, and then they'll just naturally almost fall out like hair, like regular hair.
Well, that's extraordinary.
Right. I know. I shouldn't say that on camera. There'd be somebody excited about it. Let's get around this. That was, you were storing this and you didn't even know it for a while.
No, I didn't know about it.
Nope, you didn't. Let me put more numbing right under there. Hold on a second. See if I can release that underneath. Why don't you drop that 6-0 with this? It's like I need a bigger comb extractor than what I have. I have that huge one, but that's too big. It's like I need a medium-sized one. When I did your Mohs surgery, I didn't push you out of the room like this, did I? Now I'm pretty much pushing you out of the room.
Very forceful. Is it coming out? Whatever.
It is, yeah. It's just stuck on you a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. That's what we do. We work on these a little bit so that they come out. Don't have all the... These are my Mohs tools. I might need a little... give me a curette. Why don't we? He's stuck on him. I'm gonna have to this to that Lionel Richie song stuck on you. So you're reading anything really interesting, did you say?
Yeah, this book is fascinating.
Really? Oh yes, you were telling me about it. Yes, it's a fiction now, right? You were telling me a little bit, right? Was that you?
Yes, but I was reading on the back cover. The man who wrote it was a lawyer, not really a novelist, but he wanted to try to talk about the World War II and the concentration camps. So
oh yes. He made it to a love story or something, right?
He created this. It's quite striking.
That's interesting.
You can see the generations though, because I was sitting in the waiting room, and there were two young people, and they're doing stuff on their smartphones.
Yes.
And I'm reading a book, and I thought,
that's right.
In 20 years, will people still read books? I don't know.
I hope so. I miss books because I try to do a little Audible because I drive sometimes.
Yeah, those are very good, actually.
Yeah, but it's not the same still.
No, it's
like,
not the same.
It isn't. And I miss the books, and I have bought some books, and I plan to read them, and then I run out of time, but then I miss them. And so yes, one of these days though, when I go on vacation, I'm going to force myself to read a book and not pull up my phone.
And it's I think
It's hard for me.
It's a different pleasure reading a book than reading on Kindle.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's a different, the feeling of the pages, and I don't like how sometimes I read and I might want to look something up.
That's
in
right.
the previous pages, and it's like impossible to figure out where that is.
Especially if it's got footnotes or something.
Yeah, and it's also very, when you feel a book and you know where you are in the book, like you're close to the end.
Yes,
or
that's right.
That's
a
this
very good
different.
point.
Yes,
Because you know from the book, yes.
just by holding it, and it's you can't tell that so much from a. So all those things, the pages, being able to flop them down, and just, I miss all of that. But I got no time for that because I'm doing a lot of this these days.
Well, we're all grateful.
What would you do without me? What would the cysts do without me? It would thrive is what it would do. This blackhead. Okay, I think it's nice and clear there. Let me put a little stitch in there. And I'll take off that little friend of yours down there, and then we'll be good. Just, you'll notice it'll be lifted, but it'll be nice. And we can take this stitch out then too. So that'll be nice.
Sounds good.
Perfect timing then. See how this 6-0?
By that time
It's like a 6-0, but it's
I'll
different.
finish the book and tell you how it came out.
Oh, yeah. Do you think you'll finish it by then?
Oh, I've only got about 40 pages left.
Oh, okay. Did you read Code Breaker?
No, but I have a friend who did, said it was fascinating.
Yeah, my dad read it, and he gave it to me. And interestingly, I actually had bought it on my own, but it's big, and I have not read it yet. Of course, like I said, I can't read books. I just bought another book though. Yeah, you like to read books too, Valerie. I remember we talk about it, but you know.
Well, that's what you buy them with the hope that there'll be time to read them.
Is that not sad though too?
Yes,
sad.
it is.
Yes.
I bought a collection of books last
Like
year
a
when we went into
graveyard of
lockdown
books.
for
Yes.
COVID.
You have it.
And I'm just starting to
trying to
finish
read
them again. But what I started doing is I used to stay up really late at night on my phone. Because you know when you get on your phone, like then you
Want early access to all my popping videos? Click here.